of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
Do we care about his other options?
Let's see.
Do we trust Zigzags, or how did you become Zigzags' agent?
Yeah, I kind of wonder. I want to know how he became the agent.
Okay, I'll skip the first one because that seems silly.
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you. Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
You know, I don't remember this happening this way the last time. I think we found the teleporter pyramid first and then went to space.
It's
and
possible, although the story
had,
also has changed.
Yeah, the story has changed. I don't think Aru was actually even part of it the last time. Hell, I don't
Maybe
even
not,
remember
no.
the Starstones that much.
Something really concerning though, but being given a stone that is like, we don't know where the other one is. It's somewhere.
Well,
but if you use this one, it'll teleport to
I
it.
think that's how I got to that woman's bath chamber. You ready? You ready to? Why don't we go back to the murder scene of the murder?
Where do we leave off there?
We just
Trying to
walked
invest-
into the room and then teleported away.
Oh,
We don't
right,
even have
never
a
actually
marker for.
investigated-
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, maybe it's because we already have the
Weird.
clues for him getting murdered. But I figured let's go back and take a look at that, seeing as we
Yeah, there could totally be
skipped
another
it.
thing there still.
Yeah.
Weird. Our poor Catwoman person that came along just has no idea what their life is right now.
Tell me, Master, have you ever had the fortune
Catwoman?
of challenging the
Oh,
wizard?
she's a bear woman. I don't know why people keep saying cat.
Oh.
Her name is Bear Daughter.
Because of all the other cats.
It's true.
I don't know, she was like baring her fangs and stuff, and everyone's a cat in this game.
Oh, letter from the Duke of Ferrell.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrell is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
Specifically mine? That sounds cool.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
The team hardly enjoys being confused with your massive, wobbling head.
What? I don't even know, man.
I don't even know. Okay, I want to read this letter.
I'm gonna ruin this crime scene, though.
Okay. Please don't set me on fire too much. Dearest SB,
No,
your lips are red as emeralds, Your hair is black as birch. Your love is like cholesterol, and oh my heart it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. And all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. The Duke of Farrell. Well,
I
alright.
live here now. I live inside this chair.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Stop. For the record, this game is glorious.
That freaked out a little bit.
Can we both climb into bed?
Here, let me
Climb
get a
into
little
bed with
lighting.
me. Climb into bed with me.
Getting a little stuck. Can
Wait,
move
hold
now?
on.
There we go.
I want to try other.
Wander, ooh la la.
I want to try other bizarre, weird placement
We just gotta
things.
shut off the lights, Wander. Oops, I took that.
You took the candle.
No, I took the pillow. It's hard to disable candles when there's that many of them on a table together.
This game is something special. All right,
Yeah, it
so
is.
do we want to go back and talk to Esmeralda?
We could. Let's see, logbook. Gonna review where we left off a bit. It'd be the reason for the murder was linked to his collection. You want to try to interrogate Esmeralda based on additional information? That might be the thing to do at this point.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling up. Through all of the like dialogue that we've got here. We've got a lot of quests and they're a little bit hard to roll through. So we've already got some evidence. We could try talking to her and see if we get any options.
Might as well.
Yeah, the other alternative would be we could try using the teleporter. Wait, we could try using the teleporter.
And just see
pyramids.
what happens.
Yeah, and then if we can't get anything out of her, let's go find the Duke. Or was the Duke in the inn that we just were at? Because I don't remember finding him yet.
Duke. I
Because
remember if we...
the Duke of wherever. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not super sure about the Duke. Oh no, I looked at my map for a second and I'm falling behind.
It's okay.
Movement in this game.
The hunter
Wait.
returns. I hope
So
you are
far
not a
behind.
shepherd rather than sleuth.
Walk speed is agony.
Yeah, the walk speed is a little bit slow in this game.
Talking without me.
I mean,
start this conversation. I need to join this conversation somehow. I have to go all the way around the desk apparently.
I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Alright, let's start with the love letter.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Septimus?
Do we wanna show
That
the
seems
knife?
like that seems like a slip.
Do we wanna? Yeah, definitely a slip. Do we wanna show the knife in the book, or shall we wait and not prove that we broke into her house, even though her guards saw us literally do it?
Oh, that's a good point. It would prove that we broke in. Huh.
Let's not for the time being. Let's go find
Did
the
we
Duke.
ask about the husband at all?
Here, you want to see? I'll talk to Septimus for a second and see if I got any dialogue, and I'll tell you if I do.
Legion's greetings, Hunter.
Oh, hey, I can trade with Septimus. What does he got?
We don't have a location for Jake's burial, do we?
I think we do, actually.
It's not an icon on the map, at least. I'm missing it.
I think it was in the, that's an interesting question.
Yeah, I think we might still have to discover it. Can we ask Septimus about that?
Let's discuss Jake's
Claims
death.
to possess evidence that implicates Lady Esmeralda in the murder of her husband? Well, let's have it then.
We have a lot of evidence. Shall we,
What if you showed him the knife?
Sure, why not? Let's start with the love letter just because it's irrelevant.
There now, she was stringing Ferrell along. Ha! A pampered brat, that duke, just like she says. Barks worse than his bite, no doubt. He'll be gone from here the instant he can, but I'll still be here, steadfast and by Milady's side.
Have a look at this volume I found.
This book has a dark reputation. Odd. Lady Esmeralda told me she's enamored with romances like the knight in see-through armor and Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Perhaps you had best ask her to explain.
I don't think that's a romance. Found
No,
this bloody...
it's a murder thing.
I found this bloody knife downstairs.
A dagger caked in dried blood. Found in the cellar of this very house, you say? That's very disconcerting. Though I'm sure Milady can explain. To set aside all doubt, I mean.
Honestly, I get the feeling the dagger was used for all of her ham butchery. Anyway, what do you think of Esmeralda?
Yeah, we did find it in a cellar full of ham.
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of River, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
Well,
So supposedly the whole town thinks she's guilty, but I don't think any of the characters we've talked to so far think she's guilty.
no. Well, let's confront her and prove
What a strong and
that we've been in her
handsome-
basement. It's
Oh, you
under
joined it
discuss. Yeah, I've already joined it.
What piece of irrefutable...
Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
Alright, but what about the knife?
Perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan?
I'm not gonna push her to confess.
No. Okay, so we need to go find the grave. I think I know where it is. I know where a graveyard is. You want to go grave robbing?
Do you think Arhu can tell us about it?
Yeah, either that or we could go talk to the other guy. Come on, let's go check out the graveyard.
They're both in the same building, aren't they?
Yeah, graveyard is just north of us. Might as well check it out.
Did you already find it?
What? No, I'm using metagame knowledge here.
Oh, you're cheating.
No, I'm using the knowledge that we had from last time, which was largely useless.
Someone leave an oven door
Dirty.
I mean, happens.
It's funny that it feels the need to show us a giant pop-up for warmth when we go by a fire.
Well, it's more important in, like,
hot.
it's more important in actual combat, because if you're warm, you're more likely to be set on fire. Oh, geez. There's like, wait, hold on.
Getting lost?
There's a green thing out there called Rob.
Oops.
That is poisoning.
Green thing called Rob?
Yeah, look in the... Look out there beyond the wall.
Oh.
We got something called Rob.
Those are ghosts things. Is it called Rob, or are you getting a prompt to rob the cart?
No, we've got half-eaten zombie, and Rob.
Oh, is Rob the name of the bull?
No, Rob
Yeah,
is the name of the one of the ghosts, the one that's wigging out the most.
Weird.
Yeah, I guess his name was Rob in his past life.
Hang that outside town.
Oh, graveyard is north of here. Or northwest-ish.
Isn't north directly outside? We're at the northern wall.
North, yeah. I guess it's just directly west.
7th time's the charm. Oh, that's a graveyard.
Yep.
That his head. What's the headstone names?
I know, I was great.
You're not reading any of. You're not even gonna read the headstones to pretend that we don't know already.
Here lies Kimberly. Finally.
Why'd you dig up Kimberly? Also,
Wait,
that
hold
was
on.
horrible.
I gotta.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
Reminds me of my long-fled youth.
And
Indeed. And who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together with this tried and true...
Sake, those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
Here lies Jared.
You're a
Shall I come
dick.
back as an enraged
Yeah.
spirit?
I'm gonna go back to robbing these.
Prankster ghost.
What have you done?
Apparently.
What the
I don't know! Wait.
What? By the way, you're supposed to be the righteous, like, good guy character. You
Bye.
just casually walked in here. You just casually walked in here and just dug up all the graves around here.
Apparently Jared spawns in with the bomb. Are you still in combat?
Yeah, I'm looking at Jared with his little face and his giant dumb eyeballs.
I'm over here. I'm not in combat. I will remain in not combat for the time being. Holy...
What happened?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Did you flee from combat?
Have fun, Bear Daughter.
You ass. I don't know how to revive my teammates either.
Wonder why did you just start digging up random graves?
I mean, I have a shovel. Ah, fuck.
What's wrong with you? You're a terrible person.
Oh, perfect.
You just started digging up graves.
All right, now you're on your own.
Oh, not the dog. He's gonna kill the dog.
He's gonna kill the dog?
We gotta save Murphy.
You need to flee from combat.
Diva, oh no, all the ghosts are getting killed by a skeleton monster.
What the fuck? All right, you want to reload because this is kind of bad.
I think you just killed the dog. Why are you digging up random graves? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? I don't know how to I don't know how to flee.
It's on the right side. It's lit up and everything. They give you a tutorial. I'm just reloading. We'll not dig up Jake's grave.
God damn it. We're supposed to find out which grave he's in. You're not supposed to just dig up random graves.
Why not? I got a shovel.
Because you're not supposed to be... You're the righteous, like, good guy.
No, I'm not.
You're just digging up random graves.
Yeah?
What the fuck? You're a grave robber.
Yeah. Do you know how much money... Do you know how much, like, golden shit I've stolen in the past, like, couple hours?
I'm still just trying to process what that thing was.
I don't know. It was like a little gremlin zombie with a bomb strapped to his back.
Giant, like, science class, like, skull with little Google eyes and a giant bomb strapped to his back.
I was not... Alright, so I'm gonna quick save.
What the hell?
We're not going to grave rob Jake.
Wow. Let's just talk to... How about you just talk to Murphy? With your power. Lets you... stop digging up graves!
No! I was digging up all the safe ones.
Worth its weight, it seems.
Alright, I'm gonna switch this around to insult you.
And I would have done so more quickly if someone weren't hovering over my shoulder like a nosy aunt.
Some of us wouldn't have to hover if others of us weren't prone to rage digging. We're really trying to save whatever treasure might be buried before you hack it in half.
Seriously, just talk to the dog. You have dog powers. They'll tell... Like,
I also have a shovel!
Yeah, but like that's the trick.
Dog is awfully agitated.
This is Jake's dog.
Dog murderer? Oh shit, I didn't know the conversation. That dialogue.
The voice acting.
Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favorite hobby too.
Is he from YouTube?
Tell me about yourself, boy.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend.
Wow.
I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
About your master's death, boy.
Boom! If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
Well, bye.
That's weirdly the most convincing dog voice I've ever heard.
Except for maybe the guy from Up. I found a pie.
Are you playing without me?
There's a pie in his corpse?
Keith, I found a pie.
What?
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sicil pie in the afterlife?
Well,
Here lies Jake.
Oh, that's the one. You should really check headstones.
Are you playing without me?
You're so indiscriminate. I'm gonna stand over here.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
What if he was never dead?
Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber. Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
Wasn't there another spirit over here? Oh, there's a person over here. He was the one that's getting attacked by the bomb monster you dug up, you horrible person. What are you? Why do you keep doing this?
I found
This is all around
Dave.
bad plan.
Fuck it. We're gonna fight this guy.
Dave's not here, man. All right.
Dave is level 8. We are level 3.
I got this. Oh, I maybe don't got this.
We might be fucked.
I'm gonna stand a little bit more over here.
Seven, aid me.
Your character seems distressed.
I mean, we're fighting
Murphy,
Dave,
no.
man. Dude.
You get
Mur-
Murphy killed. No.
Shit.
Murphy. Why'd you get Murphy killed? He was awesome.
Oh.
God damn it, Wander.
I didn't expect there to be multiple high-level zombie creatures in here.
You're a terrible role player.
But I'm a great time traveler. Okay.
God damn it.
So not Dave. What's in this one?
Oh, cool. You saved after you dug up the corpse?
Yeah, I've been quick saving left and right.
God damn it, Wander.
Oh, hey. This is different.
He looks talkative.
Yeah, he's actually talkable.
Look here. Even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare
Emrys the Wise.
to seek him out. Well, here I am, Nemrys the Wise. You may go wide-eyed with amazement now.
What can I buy from this man? Nothing.
You're
an author?
A corpse.
I mean...
Oh, I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death, the diamond in the crown that is my literary legacy. There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages, percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual growth when I put them to the test.
Can I read your philosophy of death?
You can, and indeed you must. But alas, I was not buried with a printed version of that blueprint of genius that is my inimitably esteemed essay. Never fear, though, for each and every library in Revellon boasts a copy, the gilded cherry on their paper pie.
Okay. We need to go find a book.
Yeah, we do.
Are you playing
Okay, gonna quick save again.
The dog is making me so sad.
Gonna keep digging up the corpses.
You're digging up the grave she's literally standing at.
There, savage! I'll not let you disturb my daughter's peace.
Well,
What is wrong with you?
Let's not do that.
Why would you dig up a grave someone's literally standing at?
I want to see what happened.
What the fuck?
Well, that's not what I expected.
You're
I
an
mean,
absolute monster.
Ooh, penny
When do I
bug
get the dialogue
mushrooms.
option to eliminate you?
you literally have a button to hit me.
I know, right? Sounds like a good plan right about now.
I've got another thing to check here.
Oh,
This
stop.
one seems important. It's
Oh,
not a
no.
grave, though.
I think it is. It's this one, isn't it? Oh no, it's dirt. What is that?
Bye.
What? There's just a whole cave, like fucking Legend of Grimrock style, like mine down here.
Yep. I would actually
What?
say this is closer to like some kind of Legend of Zelda nonsense. Hey, there's a
Well,
rat
you
I can
didn't play
talk
that
to.
part of Grimrock, so you don't know.
That's fair enough. Oh, and we've got...
The game's too hard. What level are they? Also, why are we here?
You know what?
Charge of the champion!
Oh,
I don't-
the question mark level. That's encouraging.
No, they're all
That
level
went
2.
well for us last time.
They're all level 2.
Are they?
Yeah.
That one was listed as question mark level, and you did like 0 damage to it.
It's level 2. I can't... We're very far away.
Yes. It might have been good to let them come to us, because then you could have saved your AP.
You're right.
You're right. You're right, and when you're right, you're right.
I mean,
Yeah, I can't reach these guys at all. I
we
get,
could do
like,
some more time travel.
Be a little closer, at least. Now am I in range for one of them? Nope. Alrighty then, I guess I spend my whole turn approaching. Sweet. Good luck! Ow. Well, at least the burning failed, according to that pop-up. Ow.
I'm still very much burning.
Yeah, I don't know what that meant. You're also knocked over, so that's good for you, too.
Yeah, working on that one.
That looks neat. What? You have a bouncing shot.
Yeah, she's got Ricochet. It's
So how do you
pretty
know
sweet.
they're level 2?
It says underneath their names.
Like their pop-up, like health bars above their heads?
Yeah.
Oh now it says 2. I must have been too far away.
Yeah.
Weird. Alright, have some fun. Probably. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, they're damageable. This isn't too bad.
Yeah, this is actually doable.
It's like we're fighting actual enemies we're supposed to fight for once. I haven't restored my spell uses though.
We should figure out if there's a rest button or something.
Yeah, or if I have to do it by... Oh crap, I meant to attack him. Well, that happened. I meant to click on him. There we go. And I don't have the AP now. Whoops. No take-backs, apparently. I should not be standing this close to you. It's a bad idea.
Did that undead just healed himself?
Yeah, he did.
The fuck? Let's see. Ooh, we are very much hurting.
I mean, you're hurting. I'm doing pretty okay.
You're right.
It helps to not be on fire. It's a good strategy.
I've
You should try it
noticed.
sometime.
Can I hit
Yeah,
the
I
undead?
definitely...
Can
After this session, I'll look up how to restore wand charges if we don't figure it out.
Okay.
Confound it!
She really sucks at aiming.
Aww. Good thing that's not the only thing she can do. Oh.
Yeah.
You hurt one of them? Not really.
I thought she's supposed to be a person with a bow. Her dexterity's pretty high.
Yeah. Try burning this asshole. Yeah, 100% chance of burning. That sounds like a good number to have.
Punch of the pyromancer!
Oh, hello.
Well,
that was effective.
there's also just death. That seems to work.
Damn. Yeah, now he's burning in hell.
Oh shoot, is
Am I
my
right?
my hood is currently on. Oh, visible only in combat. Well, that's annoying.
7 have mercy on your soul.
It's the Mass Effect approach.
Yep. I think I can turn it off. I got this, like, really doofy looking hood thing.
Oh yeah, we're wearing the same hood.
And I would like to... Oh, she is now burning.
You walked into the fire.
You know, it didn't really look like it was still fire.
Yeah, now you know what I felt like earlier.
Well, whatever. I got a healing move.
Bam! Hopefully that won't hurt you. Cool. Getting experience, Wander, which we kind of need. Yay.
Yeah, leveling seems pretty important. Can you give the
Iron
cursing
ore.
arrow... Can you give the cursing arrow to, what's-her-face, by the way?
Oh yeah. It's probably a good idea. Inventory? Probably give her all my arrows, right?
Yeah.
Give
She
to
actually-
Barandor.
Yeah, she actually has a use for them. Speaking of, I got some new armor. Sort by... Oh, hey. You can sort by equipment type, too.
There we go. I'm giving her all my arrows. I don't have to carry them around so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll have to look up a page on how wands look, on like the mechanics of wands after this session, just so I don't look like a jackass for the rest of this playthrough.
Yeah. Oh, hey. I got a new talent. You should make sure...
I was able to exhaust the lamp from all the way down here. I can turn it on and off.
Let's see.
Ooh,
What?
all skilled up gives you 2 extra ability points.
Oh. Is that... Oh, that's abilities. Okay. I'll consider that one. I think I'm going to go with thick skin.
Elemental affinity lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing on the surface of the same element. So when I'm standing in lightning or fire...
Oh.
Seems like a bad plan.
I mean... Oh, shit!
Might be a bad plan. Are you starting fights while I'm looking at
There's
stats?
more shit down here!
I was in the middle of my text feed and you're starting fights.
It's a skeleton
way,
with the flamethrower.
Amusingly, you can start turn-based combat and continue a turn-based combat without me even entering the fight, and it's all happening in real time from my perspective. Pretty amusing.
I
was just watching them approach
cool.
you. It's a cool game.
Yeah, I am quite impressed. Let's see, what's this?
Its combat mechanics are way better co-op, are way better for co-op than the storytelling might be. Aside from the amazing dual conversations.
Yeah, I do think once we get out of town a little bit, it'll be a little bit more combat based.
Did I heal it?
Yeah. Don't do fire.
Healed it with fire.
Don't do fire damage to it.
Interesting.
Yep.
My only target too. I guess I'll hang out for a moment. I'll have to shoot the other guys. You'll have to focus on that guy.
Sounds good to me. Don't have an ability point to spend. I do, but I'm saving it up so I can put more points into other stuff. Oh, this is gonna suck.
You probably don't want to stand next to... Oh, he's hurting his teammate at least.
Well, yeah.
Now his teammate's on fire.
I think he's coming for you.
I don't like that. Let's make him not do that. That seems cool. Oh, that's some damage. I can do some damage with my lightning attack once per fight, basically.
Yeah.
But,
I'm doing a fair amount of
that's about all I
damage
can do
to
that
him.
guy.
Yeah, he'll be dead next turn. So he's dangerous, but he's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'm worried about, see if you can do... Thanks.
Oh, he explodes. Oh. Well, that's something to worry about.
Yep.
To be fair, you didn't know that either.
Nope.
That was a surprise for both of us.
That really was.
Yeah, I did not know he was going to straight up explode. I mean, we could have seen it coming based on his visual design, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It came as a surprise.
We have a corpse on our hands.
Not Wander. Oh, you'll be fine, Barandor. Bear. Oh, her name's Bear Daughter.
Yeah,
right.
hence...
I keep forgetting how to pronounce that.
Okay, I'm not going to stand in the fire.
It's literally Bear Daughter, as in daughter of bear. Alright, well, if we take them out, we should be able to get you back up.
It's all you.
I hope. I'm pretty healthy.
Yeah. Bear Daughter, not so much so.
I'm out of AP. Aw.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just wait. How much damage could he do? I'm wearing leather. Ow. Ow. Rude. Stop it. I don't like it. Can you shoot with a bow or something?
Yep.
Yay, helping happened. We're all very pleased with you, Bear Daughter. All
She's
now here's the
also dead.
question. Oh, she's dead. Good.
It's all you.
Let's see. The AP cost of my spell is 3, so I need to get close to him without spending that much, so I can then blow him to hell. Better be in range. Is he not? He's in range. Cool. Fuck you! Oh, he's alive. That's
He's
awkward.
almost dead though. You're fine. You're gonna live through this. Unfortunately,
critical. Oh, cool. He just burned. Sweet. And I got 9 AP preserved for next fight. Also, I'm the only person playing, so I feel like I should revel in this moment for a moment. Oh, crossbow. So there's fire.
I mean, I've got a scroll of resurrection. Oh, I've got several.
The fire should go. Ow, ow, no.
Keith, I want to wager you have multiple scrolls of resurrection in your inventory.
Ow, that hurt.
For the record, you dumb.
I thought I wasn't trying to stand in the fire itself. I was trying to get a little closer to see if I could touch you. Do I have to use the scroll, or can I just touch you? When does the fire go away? Let me check. Do I have a freaking water item in my inventory?
I do. Let me see if I can hand it to you in death.
Oil flask. That's not what I wanted.
I've given you a potion of water.
Have you?
Yep.
In my inventory right now?
Yep.
How'd you do that?
Apparently, corpses can still pass items around.
Apparently. Healing potion, oil flask, intelligence, water balloon. There we go. Throw a grenade.
If you miss this, I'm going to be really disappointed in you.
Fine. Boom.
Wow, that was actually pretty effective. We need to buy a bunch of those.
Yeah, it was. We're going to need a lot of those, apparently. Is this your gear on the ground?
Are you just looting me? Is that...
There's an unidentified old cloth. Oh, it's unidentified, so it wasn't yours then.
No, these are not mine.
This is just loot. Alright. I can interact with this lamp a lot. I think I might have to revive you with the potion, with the scroll, I guess.
Yeah, well, we got several, so they might actually be more common.
Let's see, is it an AoE or one time on one guy? We'll find out. You have wings, Wander.
Apparently so.
That happened.
This is exciting.
Alright, let's try to die in horror.
Okay, there we go.
Fire next time.
Yep. We're learning. Oh, I can choose
for reviving, or is that a scroll?
It's a scroll. I would like to learn the spell though. That would be handy.
On the mend.
Okay, let's see if there's a rest button. Can I just press R? Nope.
You want to use your spell?
I mean, this is gonna take a while. You want to like turn around, go back up, go to the inn, rest for the night, and come back? Let's do that. This is gonna take too long.
That might give back my spell cast.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea because this is otherwise. Well, this is an experience.
Yeah, it is. When we're given a murder to investigate, and we're given a save the world situation, and instead we investigate a hole in the ground.
I mean, you said yourself it's giving us experience.
Yeah.
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man in Sicil. Get off my grave, you jackanapes.
My favorite one was like, here lies Kimberly, finally.
Yeah, I love.
It's about time.
I love games that include like writing for gravestones. That's really, really funny.
I'm just refreshed that for once it's not a bunch of freaking Kickstarter people.
Yeah, I hated that in Path of Exile. Or no, Pillars of Eternity. My bad.
And a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three. So what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
Tell me about yourself. Don't care. How's business around here?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed in a washing fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that. Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Well,
yeah, it makes sense. We haven't looked into the Duke at all yet.
Yeah, let me try talking to the waitress. If that's not the case...
Source Hunter. I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot. Which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
I can't buy stuff. How do you rest at the inn?
Time to find out, I guess.
Why is this hard?
Probably upstairs, right?
Here's a theory.
Yo, what's that?
Let's go just into the bloody room and try and resting in the bed.
I don't think you can rest. You can just kind of lie down, I thought.
Well,
that doesn't solve the mystery.
Nothing for it but to keep looking for more clues.
I was getting flavor dialogue. I don't see anything about resting right now. Crafting skills character.
I can kick you from the game. That's
I'll do
exactly
that.
what we need.
I don't want to do that.
Coral Chains, you're in chat. Please tell me. Ooh.
There's a trap door over here. Did you just go in there?
Yep.
You getting me in trouble?
I spotted a trap.
Was it the horrible pit of fire? I think it was the fire.
I was actually thinking this.
I mean, sorry, I meant to say the poison. I was thinking fire because that's what I use on it. Is there a thing that it comes out of? Or is it just a pool I get rid of? Nope, there's a thing coming at it. There's a vent.
Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
Are you talking to Bear Daughter?
Yeah, on accident. I just clicked on her. I meant that I would be responsible for you. I'll keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
Child of the Bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
Well, alright.
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you?
Path blocked. Oh,
all I can think about is brave.
there's a... Wait, what the...
Can you not make it?
Wait, Keith, grab this chair. Do you see the pressure plate right in front of the poison? Drag the chair onto the pressure plate and tell me what happens with that 3D model. I'll heal you while you do it. Or I guess I'll heal Bear Daughter. Yeah.
Did it.
Oh, that...
What did it do?
Not much.
Oh, God.
Well.
You could warn me.
That's not exactly what I was banking on in there, but I won.
That was worrying. Oh, we still have to cover the pit.
Oh, God!
There's fire in that room. Stop stepping on the pressure plate.
I'm trying not to.
Terrible plan.
I'm just gonna try putting... What if we just...
So it's like... Put it on the gas vent instead.
Venom
churns within me.
Jesus Christ.
Can you please move that?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
in trouble.
Yeah, you are. Jesus.
I fucked up bad.
Yes.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Wanderbot. Come on, man. Come on. The pressure plate was clearly what was causing the meteor storm thing to happen.
Well, I'm inside the room. See what's up with the tavern ornate shit. Oh, fuck!
Oh! What?
I don't know!
Oh! Oh. Oh. Did you see the mistake?
No!
We used a candle. It's igniting the gas over and over again.
Oh!
Do you have another water balloon? Did you just reload?
It reloads us to the moment we entered this spot. I'm gonna save, by the way.
The candle was igniting the gas forever. And you ran in. Like, it was already bad enough, but you killed yourself, basically, by him. Here's pro tip, Wonder. Boom. Now it's not ignited. Jesus Christ. That happened. A little excessive there, game. Let's chill out a little bit.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Bear daughter!
Bear daughter. What do we do without you?
A wizard!
Oh God. Stop clicking on it. Stop stepping the pressure plate. There's a pumpkin by it. Why is there a pumpkin by it? Oh God.
You did it! You did this!
Wait, did it light back on fire? What's
Yes!
going on?
I don't
Why did you
know!
do that?
In the
Why
screen.
did you do that?
I don't know!
What the fuck? What if I have like fireball? That'll work, right? Can't really see what I'm targeting right now. I don't. You know what? Mistakes were made. I'm gonna go upstairs now.
Oh!
Nice and safe upstairs. Oh, you made it. Congratulations.
No, I did not. We lost Bear Daughter in the center of that. Okay, not candelabra, period. We're just scratching that one off the list. No candelabras. Not for problem solving.
In my defense, I unlit it.
How do I get her to, like, just not follow me?
Mostly sadness. With this basket over there?
I was thinking a barrel. I think a basket's not so good. Barrel might.
It's the basket barrel race. Here, I'll put it on the pressure plate. Oh God. What the fuck causes that? Oh. There's a candle in the room. You see that? There's a candle sitting in the room.
What?
We need to put a water thing in that room, basically. Is there anything full of water in the room?
Yeah, there is.
There's a lit candle just sitting in the room already.
Cause we've got several barrels of. Did you get it?
I did it. Hang on a second.
I believe in you.
Candle deactivated. No more continuous fire. Look at that. Look what I did. I'm a genius. Get Ow! Get you away from the door. Just get away from there. There we go.
Might need to blow this
Okay, there's a key in the corner.
Alright, I'll search. Simple tavern cellar key chest key. There. Chest. You not the right item? Pick lock, steel.
Appears to be locked.
Is there another chest to use the key on?
There's another one. Yeah, it's over here.
Alright, well, I got this. That was a clever little puzzle. There was actually an already lit candle in there that we didn't see. Man, that's a simple chest if I've ever seen one. Ooh. Unidentified
Anything?
sharp two-handed battle axe.
Gimme.
Cloth scraps. New cloth cap. Here, you can grab the axe.
Thank you. That looks like a good axe.
Yeah, looks like... Ooh, tavern ornate chest key. Found it.
Alright.
It was in here.
Woo! Pork!
What'd you do?
Pork! Ham!
God damn it.
Ham!
The pork will be mine.
Ham!
Okay. Forgot about the pressure plate.
Bread.
Unidentified antique wood and air wand.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
Good for you.
And 101 gold. I mean, I didn't find any gold. I got a resurrection thing and an elegant cloth armor. A lot of unidentified stuff for us to try to grab. You found a magic scroll. With it, you can cast spells you haven't learned yet.
We should see if we can bring it to, like, Aru or something for,
Oh! The resurrection scroll. Since it's a scroll for a spell, that means that you could learn the spell resurrect.
Potentially. That would be a handy thing. For starters, we got scrolls, though. Okay, well, we've looted this place.
It would definitely make sense story-wise for Aru to be the one that can teach us how to identify things, or to identify them on his own.
I'm gonna for real.
How much rest was found there? Mostly horrible explosions.
I'm gonna for realsies save here.
Might be a good stopping point for the day, actually.
Yeah, sounds good to me.